Ready to go. I think we're good. Just making sure everything's hunky-dory. Perfect. All right, yo, what is good, everybody? Your bro, Jadiro here, and today we're running it back on the live stream again. We're playing Diablo 4, not PoE 2. We're having a good time, guys, and I hope you do too. We're just about to do the live stream here. If you guys need help grinding out anything, we got the PTR next week, so I think this will be one of the last live streams we'll have until we do some more testing on the PTR. So expect the PTR testing on Tuesday. It came, the season ended pretty quick. It was definitely a shorter season to say the least, right? But I mean, here we are running it back, just having a good time still, and that's what it's all about. So I'm just gonna make sure that we got this. Just make sure we got this somewhere. Perfect. So I'll make sure we got the chats up and we can see everyone chatting who wants to chat. But yeah, anything you guys need help with, you guys know the drill, man. Whatever you need help with, I got you. Let me know. And if you don't need help, what up? How's it going? Thanks for coming through and watching. Good to see you. Yeah, we're about to start here. Just making sure we got our P's and Q's together. Everything looks good. We got the WUMBA Smash build going on today here. Going to mess around with some of the razor play, just updating the build a little bit, just trying to see if we can kind of like fine tune it to make it look sweet. WUMBA Smash is cool. Let's start with our war plans. This is how we always warm up the live stream. We just run it back into the live stream and we make sure that we're doing what we do here. Perfect. So far, so good. I'm sure everyone's watching PoE 2 right now. That's okay. I haven't played that in a while. So we'll make sure to save this at the army when we're done for sure. Because this build's a whole lot of fun to play, guys. It's a whole lot of fun to play. That's all I gotta say. Well, we gotta make some gold back because making this build was quite expensive. So we're gonna try and make as much gold back as possible here today on the live stream. Let's see, but we'll keep running it back with war plans until we get what we need, and we will maintain the focus on war plans, or even just seals and like undercity stuff would be fun too. But yeah, this build's a whole lot of fun to play. It's predominantly doing damage with the protector here. So we call it the WUMBA Smash. This is the Jaguar version of the build. There's a Centipede version that I've worked out as well, and then there's an Eagle version as well. But here we go. Having a good time. Let's keep running it back here. See what else we got going here. Yeah, WUMBA Smash is a whole lot of fun. I can't wait till they incorporate the the buffs look gnarly. I think I've seen a lot of people saying they're going to sit out the next season because of the nerfs that we're getting. You could basically kiss Russian Claw goodbye, but I think they're going to revert that. Like, man, you can't have Russian Claw without the infinite Russian Claw. So if there's somehow that you're going to make us have to, like, I don't know, unless you're fundamentally changing the game or the kit of the Spirit Born, you can't take away infinite Russian Claw. It's what makes us mobile. It's what makes us the fastest. You can't just strip us of that now after giving it to us. You can't give us like a crazy fully loaded season. Like, I mean, it wasn't a whole lot of builds. Nerfing the builds won't make the season better. So what you got to do is you got to bring all the builds up to be par with the current meta. So not nerf builds, So hopefully that's what they do. Hopefully. Do you like water? Yeah, I don't mind water. Water's good. I think everyone needs a little bit of water in their life for sure. I think you need water to survive, if I'm being completely honest. I'm positive. I'm positive you need water to survive. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You can go without food, but you can't go without water. That's for sure. What's the game? The game is Diablo 4. It's an ARPG made by Blizzard. It's pretty fun too. I'm enjoying it right now. Yeah, it's a pretty dope game. It's ARPG. You make your character, you make your build, and you have a good time essentially. Yeah, it's got, you can pick certain classes, and you can have you know, you level up your guy, you get gear, you can get weapons, you can make builds. There's a whole lot of stuff you can do in this game for sure. It's a whole lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. If you're looking for a fun game, pick it up. It's definitely a whole lot of fun. A lot of people are right now playing Path of Exile 2, which is a similar game, which is also quite fun. So we don't need Dungeon Delve, Topaz Reserve. I'm gonna hate doing that, but that's okay. We just need to get some gold going for our character. But yeah, that's what we're playing right now. We're playing Diablo 4 currently. So I'm just gonna slowly work our way back up the gold ladder here that we need, because we lost a lot of gold. But yeah, Spast, is it? One Spast, it's Diablo 4. That's what we're playing here. So far, so good. Yeah, WUMBA Smash Bill is pretty fun too. Anyone else play Diablo 4? Is this your first time, guys, watching? Alright. Is it T12? It's Torment 12. Yeah, we're doing Torment 12. We're doing the WUMBA Smash build. This is a build that scales off of the Protector, doing a whole lot of damage with kinetic suppression that we have on our boots here. It's a Thorns-esque build. There's also a crit version of the build, which is pretty cool too. I've got the build planner if you guys need. Just let me know if you guys want a link to the build planner. I can link it in the chat for you. Yeah, this is capable of doing anything in Torment 12. Anything. Really fun to play. It's the reverse Uno on Rushing Claw. All the damage comes from the Protector. It's a whole lot of fun. Yeah, this looks good. Just gotta put these mechanical boxes back so we can progress through the dungeons. I also got the build guide up on the channel there, guys, if you want to see it. So feel free to peruse around. See, as soon as the Protector comes down, everyone just goes bye-bye. Yeah, we're using the WUMBA's Charm set as well. Some good old Thorn shenanigans. I feel like we should maybe Viscous Shield is stronger. I'm not sure. I think Drive just suits the build better, but Viscous Shield kind of feels... What is this? Maintaining full barrier, right? We have to maintain full barrier without... I mean, we could probably do so. I think a lot... Yeah, we're doing 42,000 thorns. We could probably up that to a Rocking Razor Plate for some extra physical damage, which is pretty good. Boom. It's one-shot bosses, no problem. Was that a Band of First Breath? I think that was a Band of First Breath there. Oh no, it's this ring again. This ring haunts me, dude. because I have that. I need to get my last nightmare dungeon point for sure. Okay. One second here. Yeah, this is what it is today. It's definitely T12. Rocking T12 on this build only. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do, but it happens. Hmm. Yeah, but once we go into the field, right? Do we have the unique charm? Yeah, once we go in, we got that. So weird how it tags it though. We got it though. We're good. Who is this? Is this Varshan? This is Varshan. This is a throwback to the Malignant Hearts. All right. Here we go. Hits like a truck. Good old thorns. Ooh, we got Nemesis Lair too. Here we go. These have been showing up way more frequently. This Balzan's Max Lado, holy. I think it wants me to make a Balzan's Max Lado build. World boss spawning soon in Skovos. I don't think we've ever done a world boss in Skovos. We're gonna have to go check that out. Wow, okay. We're just gonna pick up everything we possibly can here. That's a lot of gear, man. Those Nemesis layers are insane. What do we got? Okay. I guess that's okay. Might want to keep those. I think everything else we can get rid of. Yeah, we can get rid of all those seals too. We'll probably have to make a couple trips here back and forth. There's so many things just dropped. Okay. And then we have to start selling a lot of our charms because we're running a really low on gold here. Running really low on gold here. I do? How so, dude? Two more pieces of gear. I wonder if we got a 6 charm slot though. That'd be pretty cool. Come on, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's go content. I'm not sure what's going on here. Okay, got it. All right, is what it is. Okay. All right. Is what it is. All right, let's get this ping gorgers into our... Oh, we do have another pair. All right, we'll take a look at that later. We did some housekeeping on the... Don't care about that. Okay. We're just trying to get as much gold back. Ooh, sick. That's good, but you can't go over 15, and we could already max it out, so... There we go. Slowly but surely making that climb back into the good graces of the gold. Just gonna push through these war plans and see what we can do. I feel like our move speed has to be capped at this point. Almost. It's almost capped. I wonder, do you think the shorter... Maybe the shorter... Right, would be a lot better. Well, that's fun. Wow, we got a pole arm from the butcher. No mythic seal yet, guys. We're still on the hunt for the mythic seal. That will happen one day. Not today, but one day. We'll see what happens next. Okay. No mythic seal. Do we just slam it? Do we just transmute everything today? Is that what we do? Okay. I think we do. We just salvage it all. Thank you very much. We'll put away some of these ruins now. We don't need a whole lot of them. Can they all fit is the question. I think that's where we're at for ruins. We have one more nightmare dungeon. Okay, hold on. Let's go save this because I like this version of the WUMBA. This WUMBA Thorn. Yeah, it's over right. There we go. I'm surprised we still can't make a 5th skull yet, which is crazy. We're still on 6. It's crazy. Do ruby though. Do amethyst. Pretty sick build. So what's up? Shadow Guys? Yo, what's up, Shadow Guys? I got you, man. Yo, what's up, Zed? What are you saying, bro? Social Saturday, I got you, buddy. If you need help with anything, Shadow Guys, let me know. If you're watching the stream right now, what we running? We're running WUMBA's Smash. So it's a protector build that scales off of thorns, and then we also have a version of the build that we'll play a little bit later that scales off of crit. And it's the reverse Uno on Russian Claw, pretty much. So it gives Russian Claw is the utility to give us that cooldown, and then we get and then the protector's doing all the big damage with thorns. So whenever the protector lands, he just does a crap ton of damage. There's a cool little what's going on with the build right now, where a lot of the build damage is coming from as well. I'll show you in just 1 second. Just gonna wait for this thing to be over. Your Shadow Guys? Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever you need help with, Shadow Guys, let me know. Or if you just want to join up, just I can invite you to the party. Let me know what you need. Social. Shadow Guys, where are you? Where are you, Shadow? Here you are. I can invite to party if you want to join up. Yeah, we could do that, man. If you just want to play, it's cool too, yo. Come through, man. That's what it's all about, guys. Battle tag is on the screen. If you guys want to play, man, let me know. Zed, good to see you, brother. Glad you came through. Yeah, we're just playing the protector build right now. Oh yeah, we got crack sort, dude. Sick, love it. Is it ball lightning or is it crackling? Are you playing ball lightning or crackling energy? All right, cool, Shadow Guys. Yeah, for sure. And Shadow Guys, we also have a Discord. You don't have to join it. I'm just letting you know that we also have a Discord if you're interested in joining any Discords. And the Discord link is in the pinned comment there if you guys want to join. But yeah, just doing some community runs tonight, man. Just playing with the crew, letting you guys know it's all good. Whatever you guys need help with, we could do. I got some, I think I got some Mephisto runs if we want some Mephisto runs. You could do it. I could switch up the build too. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. Bada bing. I can't wait till we can do cooperative ball. Okay, got you. Ball lightning, got you. I can't wait till we can do cooperative war plans. That'd be so much better. Yeah, good to see you, Zach. Good to see you. I know it's a little bit late across everywhere in the world right now, but this is when we stream in the nights. How you doing, Zed? Missed the sanctuary sit down. What's new? Well, we can go over the patch notes too. Yeah, there's patch notes. From what I gather, it looks like a lot of things are getting like nerfed across the board. They're changing a lot of things. I think they're going to revert a lot of stuff, but they're bringing a lot of the big W's are that they're bringing a lot of quality of life fixes to the game, like increased obols. Like we're going to be able to use each other's. We're going to be able to have war plans, cross-play war plans, which is really cool. Mythic uniques. You're going to be able to craft mythic uniques now from uniques, which is pretty cool in the cube. And they're pretty much bringing the breach from Path of Exile 2 to Diablo 4, which is, I mean, you know, what are we talking about anymore, right? Like, you know, the best form of flattery is imitation. So whatever it takes to make this game better, just do it at this point. The game's in the best spot it's been in a long time, so it's yeah, anything. Just bring whatever it is to the table. But yeah, it looks like we got some stuff. But in terms of balancing, though, they're nerfing everything across the board, which is kind of putting bad taste in a lot of the community's mouth, just simply because, like, you brought out the game, everything was super buffed and powerful, and now you're just going to nerf everything across the board for the season after the expansion. You know, it's kind of like, why would you do something like that? You know, that doesn't it's not a feels good. It's not a feels good, you know, feeling. What's up? What are we running back? Let's see what we can run back. Let's see season. I got seasonal stuff still. Oh my goodness. Still unlocking. Oh. Nightmare Dungeon Sigil. Gold Reserve. Ooh. Hold on. Let me just salvage this. No, salvage dungeon keys. Got these though. I'll be 1 second, man. I might start an escalation Nightmare Dungeon Sigil. I just need to catch up on some gold. So if we could run one of those, if you're down, dude, that'd be cool, man. Just let me salvage these. Let me see if I have a gold gem. Roderick Strongman Protection Shrines Dungeon. All right, let's do. We could material reserve. We can do dungeon. We can lethal material. Gem. Let's do gem reserve. Let's just do it. We can do some escalation nightmare dungeon. If you're down there, Shadow. I love how generous they are with Obducite. I need help with leveling glyphs when you have time. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do leveling glyphs. Okay, cool. Let's run this escalation nightmare dungeon sigil, bro, and then we'll go straight to the pit and we'll level up some glyphs if you're cool with that, Shadow. We can do that, bro. What's the highest pit you could push right now? I think I honestly, I'm to be completely transparent. I did a pit 125, which is pretty cool. That was fun with this exact build. So it's supposed to be a gem reserve. Let's see if we get them gems. Let's keep our eyes peeled for those chests, for those gem chests. Those are pretty lucrative. 115, nice. Yeah, 115. I'm about the same. I could comfortably push 115, but I can do like a 125, 130 as well. It just takes like 10 minutes to do it. See, where are the chests at? There's one. Cool. Yeah, it was funny. They did the sit down on Discord, which was kind of funny. I saw like snippets of it and stuff like that. I was just like, why are they doing like this? I guess I don't know. Maybe it's a cost thing. I don't know. I don't know why they do it like that. Really? Oh, we got a Herodic room, dude. Are you in there? I don't know. I don't know why they would do something like that. Let's do idle drops. Yeah, swiftness. Yeah, special. Pillar ritual. There you go. Perfect. Increase speed. Yeah, I don't know why they would do it. Can't spend more than 5 minutes at the. Gotcha. Gotcha. We'll try. Well, we could do we could do some 115s together if you want. Is 115 good? A good fit for you? Is that what you want to do? Yeah, I was just trying to push this build to the limit and see how far I could push. It was a 120. It was pretty cool. A 125, sorry. And that's with like basic gear, no extra additives. Just basic stuff. We're almost there. Excellent. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What does toxic skin do for the build? Is that what you meant to say? Well, this build in particular, nothing. It gives us passive thorns, though. It does give us 20 times. Passively increases your thorns by 20 times, right? So that's really fun. That's really why we have it on the build. We can run a different version of it. I've just been kind of staying away from the version of yeah, that's pretty much what toxic skin does, is it gives us passive thorns. I dropped the thorns guide originally and I was completely off about something, about how thorns doesn't scale with crit damage, which was a huge learning curve for me that I found out from Mobalytics. And then I had to redo the video, so I redropped it. So what it scales with is physical damage. So I had to spend a butt ton of money on like re-tempering on gear and all that stuff. But that's, you know, I'm glad. What I was confused by is if you had the Gorilla Spirit Hall, it says that you deal Gorilla skills deal their damage in thorns. And then with the WUMBA set, it also says thorns is a gorilla skill type, right? So I was like, okay, cool. So that means I can scale with crit. Apparently, you know what? You cannot scale thorns with crit at all because it's its own like separate damage bucket. So like I just got schooled there on learning the game again. So I redid the video, whatever, no big deal. I redid the video and then I just posted it. Yeah, it was fun stuff. But I'm glad I reposted. I'm glad I did it because I was like, oh man, I can't have that video out there saying, yeah, it scales with thorns and crit. It's like, no, it doesn't. Because what ended up happening was I put I maxed out thorns and I took off spiny skin and hubris, and I was like, wait a second, I'm doing the same damage without like the main thorns increase, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? And then I was like, oh wait, thorns can't scale with crit. No matter what you do, it used to be able to scale with crit with the Zan rune. So the Zan rune used to make your next cast overpowering crit, and that's why they got rid of it. So you can't scale with thorns anymore, which is yeah, it's not possible. It's not readily available to be possible. So that was a huge learning curve for me the other day, and I had to redo a whole video because of it. Fun stuff. That was my weekend. How was your weekend, everybody? Everyone having a good weekend? Oh, you don't ever push? No problem. I can comfortably do a 115. I can comfortably get through a 115. Well, so we got 3 different. So we can go gold reserve, ovals reserve. I'm gonna go. Hold on 1 second. Which one did you click on? I'm gonna go on this one here. I need the gold, so I'm gonna go on this one, and then I'm gonna TP, do my bags, and come back. Great weekend so far. That's dope, Zed. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I had a busy weekend, but that's okay. I don't know why I have this mic in front of my face. It's not the mic I'm talking on. All right, let's go back. Get back into the dungeon. Yeah, I hear that though, man. Yeah, sometimes when the dungeons are too long, or like the nightmare dungeons are way too long of a push, or the pits are too long of a push, it's kind of hard to maintain the eyes staying open. All right, we're back. We're back. Another Herodric. Yeah. Just did a movie marathon. Devil Wears Prada 2, sick. Michael at Mortal Kombat 2. Yeah, I saw Mortal Kombat 2. It's dope. I haven't seen the Devil Wears Prada, but I'm sure it's a hoot. What's funny is I think everyone right now is probably at the theaters. One of those weekends when the weather's nice, probably everyone's outside. What's hard? I can't click on the thing. That's crazy. That's dope. Which movie was your favorite, Zed? I was gonna say that's the longest 6 seconds I've ever done. I would say Devil Wears Prada 2. Oh, sick. Okay, good. It was a good movie. I know the original was really good, so I'm not surprised. You're getting so many items here. Do I really want to pick up all this stuff? Yeah, I expected more from Mortal Kombat as well. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? It was for me. It was just kind of. It was corny. It was corny. Like sometimes it was corny, but it knew it was being corny. But sometimes it was corny and it didn't know it was being corny. And I thought that was what was wrong with the movie. Is that it's a Mortal Kombat movie. Like you need to not take yourself so seriously, because then some of the dialogue just comes off as corny, right? So I can totally relate to that. Like, I like the story. I like how they kind of like kept it fast paced. Like it was majority action for the whole movie. There's a lot of stuff that was unnecessary too. There's things I did like. There's things I didn't like. I mean, I like Keith Urban as the or Carl Urban as the as Johnny. Like I like him as an actor. I still don't think he was. I still don't think he was the. You know, I still don't think he should have been Johnny Cage. I think it's just. It's not that how old he was. I just felt like he just. I don't know. You know, I get he was supposed to be like the old washed up actor kind of thing like that, but I don't know. I just thought it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. I felt like he's such a good actor though. He did so well playing Johnny Cage, you know? I don't want to take away from his performance. Like he did so well playing the character. I just felt like it could have been anyone else, you know? Made more sense. Like anyone that's played Mortal Kombat, you know the love interests, you know their story, you know how they came to be, how they met, and all that stuff. It would have just been cool if they kept on, they kept on the pulse of that. And like, you know, Liu Kang is the main character in every Mortal Kombat, so they need to lean into that a little bit more too. I went and watched it with my brothers. I went and watched Mortal Kombat 2 with my brothers, and man, we were laughing. You know, one of my brothers was like, "Oh, it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it," and the other was like, "Oh man, that was dog." So, you know, it's mixed opinions, of course. I enjoyed it for what it was. I understood some of the nuances and stuff like that, but like even if you didn't see the first one, you can watch the second one, which is pretty cool. But it was, I don't know. Yeah, it could have been better for sure. There was a really cool Mortal Kombat series that was on YouTube a while ago, man. Like that's what's still one of the coolest versions of Mortal Kombat I've ever seen in my life. Was the one with where they was that version of it. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, it was really cool. I have to go bags again. I'm picking up too many items. Really wanted Ermac, Reptile. Yeah, for sure. I wanted Smoke. I thought we would at least got like a cameo or even like a hint to Smoke. There was nothing. There was nothing about Smoke. Yeah, that YouTube one was sick, right? You know the one I'm talking about. Yeah, it was so fire. Whoa, whoa. Thank you. It's infinite gold? Oh my goodness. Which one do we want next? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I gotta go bags again. Oh my gosh. So many items are dropping for me. We got heck of gold there though, which was pretty sweet. Yeah, that YouTube one was sick, man. That YouTube like TV show was so cool. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, bro. I'm just gonna bags, sell my stuff, and I'll come back. I'm gonna stop picking up items. It's not like I need anything that I have a loot filter on for a reason. I'm barely even using it. Yeah, 1 second. Let's do it. I'm actually gonna teleport to you because I don't know. Probably close the gate. Yeah, YouTube one is the best iteration I've seen of. Oh. Yeah, YouTube one's the best. Oh wow, I just got one shot. That YouTube one was the best iteration I've seen of Mortal Kombat. I think that's how you do Mortal Kombat, man. You really just like dig into the. One Spoon of Chocolate? I've never heard of that movie. That sounds like a movie that you watch at your own risk kind of movie. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Legacy. I don't know what it was called, but it was awesome. Yeah, one Spoon of Chocolate sounds like a movie you watch at. You sounds like a movie your buddies send to you, and you wish you never watched it. You're like, oh man. Is it a good movie? Oh, it's a Wu-Tang movie. Oh, sick. That's cool. I gotta see that. Swiftness motes. I think I just picked the worst one there. Lin Kuei, Cyber. Yeah, they had all that cool stuff in it, man. They had everything in it. It was cool. Like what they did with Raiden and stuff like that. Like it was more grounded. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna play to like the Mortal Kombat, you know, esque vibe, then you can't take yourself seriously, right? But if you want like a more grounded version of Mortal Kombat, then you have to do what they did with Mortal Kombat Legacy. You know, you can't. I felt like the movie was trying to do both, you know. But what I think the movie did do good was it had a lot of combat in it, which was awesome. A lot of the fight scenes were dope. It was really well done. I actually like the actor who plays Liu Kang. I think he does a great job of Liu Kang. I think it's pretty sweet. Like the Kung Lao Liu Kang. It's no secret, but yeah, the Kung Lao Liu Kang fight scene was awesome. I'm just gonna pick up anything that's green. Everything else is garbage. Yeah, the Link Crate and yeah, that was sick with Cyrax and Sector. That was sick, dude. Oh, the Butcher showed up, eh? A Wu-Tang movie sounds so cool though. I gotta check that out. I didn't even know they made movies. Whoa. So many. Oh, I see a gobbo up here. But yeah, it'd be really cool if they can do something like that again. I mean, you think they're gonna make a Mortal Kombat 3? Probably. It's probably depends on how many. It depends on how many movie deals you have for a single movie. This is a long dungeon, eh? Cool. I'll grab the scraps. Bartuk. Are you sure about that? I could probably pick up the rest here. Crazy. I gotta, what's it called? I got one item that was said it was good, this one. For this build, if you were to replace Toxic Ember in this skill, what would it be? Let's look. If I was to replace Toxics, get in front of this go. I mean, Scourge. Damage reduction wise, that's it. There's really nothing else. Yeah. I mean, Scourge. I mean, what else would you put, right? You could also put stuff like, if you really want to go like pure thorns, you can also go like Rock Splitter. If you want. But then you're just pushing more buttons. I mean, you can even just remove it entirely. You don't have to have all the abilities, right? I'd probably put Scourge. And then you can go the Beast Within where you gain thorns. Right? You can do that if you want. That is not a bad idea. All right, let's go run some pits because you want to run some pits. All right, we've made like half the loot back. Ooh, we got another unique charm. Ushinapa. Ooh. Ooh, it gives us centipede skills. What about Vortex? Well, I have Vortex on my runes, so I'm not gonna put it. I don't necessarily need it on the build. I'm already Vortexing for free. I have it on the runes. I don't know why whenever I do a long mission in D4 I fall asleep, although I have short. That's okay, man. I hear you. Here, I'll switch up the build. It's a little stronger. It scales with crit, so I'll switch up the build in just a second. What you could do, but I don't know if it's enough. You could put like Earth and Bulwark on your runes. And then once you put Earth and Bulwark on your runes, you can... You can go like Viscous Shield with the build if you want. I'm leveling up all my glyphs to level 115 slowly but surely. Let me know if you need to go. Let me know if you need to go higher in terms of. Let me know if you need to go higher in terms of it. It'll just be a little bit slower. I don't want it to be too slow for you. So we got this build on lock, right? With arms, we can overwrite. Cool. So now we're gonna go into the crit version of the build. Sorry, man. I'm just gonna sideboard here real quick. We're gonna set the weapons. Swap this up. We're gonna go into the crit version of the build. We gotta get our seal here. Sorry, yeah. We have a lot of Rizoka's Rage. Not so many qualities. There we go, there it is. Swap that in. Okay, 1 second, we'll go back, unsockets. So this is the Ego version of the build. Does not require razor blade. Okay, we're gonna switch skills up to Ego. Oh, we could keep a Jaguar too. Scaling off our crit damage here. All right, here we go. It's a little bit. This is a little bit faster version of the build. Okay. Okay. Cool. Sorry. So let's do. We could do like 120 then. If you want to do 120, we could do that too. That's my beatbox, guys. 1 second. I gotta switch up one glyph too. On the Z drive board, we will probably want, because we're not going thorns anymore, we're going pure crit. No lightning damage is on there, but it's just we just really want that. Yeah, no problem, man. Yo, good playing with you, man. Thank you. Yeah, we're really. Oh, you know what might be what actually might be a good fix? Headhunter. No. Where is it? This one. This actually might be better. So we don't have to worry too much about. On full deck, so. Yeah, man. Thank you, yo. Thanks for coming through, bro. Haven't tried any luck getting good actors of Thunder God's Blessing planning. Yeah, I have Thunder God's Blessing. It's just not the. I have it right here. It's just, I can't make it a charm though because it's not ancestral. Yeah, I wish I could. I just can't. Salvage dungeon keys. It's crazy is you can't. If you got it as a unique charm, that'd be blessed, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Actually, no, I feel like Talon is the right move here. Hold on. I feel like Talon is the right move here. Because it's giving us a critical strike damage multiplier. And that's exactly what we're trying to scale with. And then this one is not doing. Maybe physical damage actually might be more. Maybe physical damage is the move? I'm not sure. What's the highest in our damage for? Crit. Yes. Doesn't matter how much physical damage we try to have. It's not going to change anything. Cool. Maybe. We'll try it out. Or maybe Manageris is better. Yeah, maybe Manageris is better. I'm not even positive that's how you say it. Manageris. Sounds like Ben and Jerry. Right on the money there. We could flip flop around. I don't think we need the physical damage. Is all I'm saying. Yeah, I got the Thunder God's Blessing, which is hilarious. It's pretty cool. I got it way back in the beginning. Does it actually do anything? TBD. Yeah, Tizik is still bugged, and there's no mention of when they're gonna fix it in the patch notes either. So yeah, we're probably gonna have Tizik for season 14 as well. I'd be curious to know I'll be curious. I want to see if this is better. I think we're gonna lose big damage. Yeah, hopefully they do something to supplement it. There's a whole bunch of things they're doing to Spiritborn that I'm not. I'm even at the point where I don't even want to review the PTR notes. I was going to, but I've seen enough. Seen enough. Let's craft. I can craft one royal diamond. Jeez. Alright, let's pick our points here anyways. Anything gold? No purples yet, eh? Obos, obos, obos. There we go. A grand amount of ovals. A grand. Ooh. One more time. One more time. Okay. I don't want to do Infernal Hordes though. So we will do Nightmare Dungeon, Boss, Undercity. Nightmare Dungeon Pit. I'm just curious to see if having more crit is better than actually having the multiplier. We will see. Hopefully it does stay that way. I wonder if it's better not to do the evade version of this build. Oh, I forgot to put my light on. So I probably, oh, that's too bright. Where's my warm light? There we go. The warm light. Inferno Nightmare Dungeon Sigil. Ruby Reserve. Quit myself. It's like the day that I met you. Yeah, I know. And they gutted Russian Claw in the patch notes, so. Pretty crazy what they're doing, man. Spiritborn's getting wrecked. Well, we're almost at as much gold as we had. What's the difference between this mythic armor and this one? What's the difference between these two? Oh, nothing. Jeez. Greater ruins. Ooh. Yeah. Hopefully Spiritborn gets more love. We will see. Oh, running out of time already? Yeah. Can't seem to get a trace of echoes to drop. Are there any specific requirements? Been running Ember Dungeon and Torment 10. Honestly, I found a lot on Torment 12. That's where I found most of them. And the you know what's funny though? The time that I know you want to do it, it's just the time it takes to complete one is just it needs to generate a lot faster how it works. I find it's just a little slow. But at Torment 12 is where I found majority of them. And I think when you're holding like two or three of them, it doesn't drop them anymore. What'd be cool is if you could trade them. That'd be really cool, but you can't trade them. That's pretty crazy. I'm actually going to try a different build right now. I've had enough fun with these builds. Cool. So let's I'm gonna save this as rename. This will be WUMBA. This will be WUMBA crit. Except, okay, let's try something else here now. Now I want to try an oldie but a goodie. And we might not even need this board. So let's try this out. Colossal could stay. This can go. Talon can stay. Spirit can stay. That might have to go. So we got Talon already. They might have to get rid of Produce Tempo. We'll see. If everyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm just... Colossal's good. This is good. Stormfeather potency. I think we would need a loyalties mantle. A better loyalties mantle. Oh well. They're both kind of chopped. Alright, let's just go with the one we have, even though we're not rocking payback. Actually, no. Hold on. Yeah, unsuck. Unsuck. Hold on. We just need to switch this up. All right. Yeah, it is. There's a massive scale gap between anything past T10 is insane. You need to definitely, it's all about like min-maxing gear at that point, and yeah, it's definitely not the most fun, but it is possible. I'm just trying to, I just want to see, guys, if Eagle Evade is still a thing. It'd be so cool just to hold down Eagle, the Russian Claw, Eagle Evade, and just see if we can, like, you know, just storm feather our way through it, and just hope it crits the way we want it to. Storm feather is still a thing. It would be so funny. We're doing billions. We probably just need like flicker step. Hmm. Oh, right. So we could further our damage because we don't need the Heshi Kasangi gloves anymore either. So we could actually boost our damage just a little bit. Nope. Both these gloves are saying the same thing, eh? Yeah, right? I'm just trying to see what I can do here. Just to give you some sort of something like, I think that just buffs lightning damage. Hmm.
This should be interesting.
Something like Eagle Skills or something. Something like this.
Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
This is kind of the bar I want to hit before I go crazy. Just want to make sure this can do something. Okay, no problem. Yo, Nexus, yo, thanks for coming through, yo. Thanks for stopping by, yo. Yeah, the Pestilence build is pretty fun, too. I'm just trying to bring back an old Eagle Evade build, see if it still works. Not too bad. Good to see you, though, Nexus, man. Thanks for coming through. Good luck with the cat. Good luck with the car, bro. Yeah, maybe Sunbirds might be pretty good too. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see. Oops. And we'd have to see how good Sunbirds is. Do we have another Sunbird just in case? To roll on its garbage. I'm thinking what we do is we go Paragon board. I think we have to redo this one, refund all. So let's do this quick. We don't want. Okay, hold on. I think the Paragon board's bugged. I'm gonna go. Probably Viscous Shield here. Matchboard. Go up shape. Cross. Bang. 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 To the top. Across. Not that way though. This. Convergence. Spirit. This will be Jagged Plume. This will be Talon. This will be Colossal. And our last board will be tricky because we gotta get. Yeah, there's some bug with the they nerfed it though. It's the summons can do ice damage. Yeah, they nerfed it though, so of course they did, right? Yeah. Not a good board for dexterity. Yeah, okay. Now, the last board is either revealing or produce tempo. Hmm. So we could almost, yeah, we can get the full thing without actually having to go canny. I feel like revealing is the move. But if we can't, what do we put in there? Fitness, right? Fulminate, right? We could try canny after, but let's try this for now. Okay. I swear there's another strength somewhere. There it is. Boom. Just making sure we got the right Paragon board here. We don't want to miss out on any maximum health. So we went Viscous Shield. Which means We're looking at probably this. Sitting at a comfortable. Let's see, maybe Prodigy's tempo. See, that's the thing is without Prodigy's tempo, we don't have oh, super zippy though. Or crazy fast out the gate. We might need something like Flicker Step to upkeep the. Okay. Okay, so we might need Flicker Step to circumvent the. Yeah, so we might need Flicker Step to stay away from Prodigy's tempo. Okay. And then what we temper on movement speed. Hello? Yeah, right? So let's just see how we can. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we finally got it. Masterwork. Max life is what I did. Okay, so we'll do max life on this. Because I don't think we need any more movement speed, to be completely honest. Perfect. But what we lose is interdiction now. Is that going to be a problem? Right, so if we need to circumvent the Prodigy's tempo to give us another damage multiplier, is this the move? This way we're at least casting it all the time. Did we just remake Eagle of Eight Stormfeather, boys? I think we did. Should I make a build guide for it? Probably not. I wonder if all damage would just be better here. I feel like we're doing less damage, right? Oh, you know why? Because we're not vortexing them together anymore. Okay. Or is it because our block chances now? Okay. So interdiction hurt. Okay, so maybe no viscous shield. I mean, Earth and Bulwarks pop in quite frequently. I just feel like we're doing slightly less damage. Okay, hold on. I'm just wondering, do we drop the whole lightning damage angle and then go canny instead? Like, is this doing more damage or less? Oh, okay, okay. No, wait. Lightning damage is the move. Okay, okay. Right, lightning damage is the move, correct? Yeah, it is. Okay. Storm Feather is lightning damage. Oh wow, I got one tap by the boss. I feel like maybe Vortex is better. I don't know. Interdiction is missing too. What did we get hit by that one tap? Us is more concerning right now. I mean, I don't know, about an 8-minute push is kind of weird. I'm just curious to see. So we're almost at 2 billion of Storm Feather. Okay, so lightning damage is the move. We need more points in talent, but where's all the dex notes? Oh, there's one over here. Okay, so that brings us to 90. This is lightning damage as well. Jagged Plume is lightning damage. This is crit. We've hit all the lightning damage buckets. Damage to close is kind of weird. We just need some more non-physical damage. We fixed the Prodigy's tempo. Yeah, I know. Fulminate is what I'm thinking, but yeah, I have Fulminate. It's on my it's right here. Because I was thinking of going Canny, right? But I feel like we'd have to remove Colossal to make Canny work. I just want to see if anything else increases lightning damage that we're missing here. Yeah, no. I'm gonna look and see if there's like an aspect that increases lightning damage. I think that'd be pretty cool. We go like the elemental one so that we have like a burst. There's gotta be a better multiplier we can put on our gloves.
Brings you to the ancient isles.
We could do this, but it swaps between. $75% chance to echo. I kind of like this idea. It's not a multiplier, but I kind of like the idea of it. We need to be constantly Okay, let's try it though. So we need to be constantly poisoning with toxic skin. Which means you have to make it our second ability. We get crit chance and we get the vulnerable. I wonder. Just gonna try and crank the damage. I think we just need to, like, maybe even conceded would be nice. So I think we're pretty much maxing our movement speed. We're fine there. Just move I feel like it's just moving a little bit faster. I don't know if those storm feathers are helping, but I feel like we're doing a little bit more damage here. Still chilling at 1 billion. Okay, I think we're definitely doing more damage. The only thing that doesn't matter right now is the eagle feathers, the storm feathers falling from the sky. The only thing that is making zero difference. But switching up the necklace was good. Okay, so switching up the necklace was good. Okay. Switching up the necklace was good. So what we need to do is we need to make this go back to that rebounding. Got it? Rebound. Whoops. Rebounding. Yeah, aspect. This was. This can go back here. This is the one. Right. Why is this one better? Is it so? Okay, cool. The gloves. Now the gloves, we need to find something just a little. Something that just gives us a little more spirit storms. No. Spirit eagle skills is cool. It's only 30 though. Pestilent swarms, standing still, losing resolve, pestilent swarms, jaguar. Redirected force, we have supremacy, we have the expectant, we have moonrise, we have unyielding. Wild claws is pretty crazy. Hitting enemies with jaguar skills. So you got an 80 times damage multiplier here. We have a 60. So conceded is looking pretty good. Lightning damage has a 15% chance to echo. That might be good too. Summon damage. Needle flare. You deal 60 times increased non-physical damage to enemies that are weakened or... Okay. Reapers we got, Ruthless. Tormentors, Unrelenting. Vanquishing, you deal 9. Oh, that sounds like a... That's a fat damage multiplier right there. Can we put the interdiction on the gloves? Okay. So you might have to put interdiction on the gloves. Because that block chance it scales pretty hard with our... That block chance scales pretty hard with our aspect of redirected force. We lost that, so I'm not sure if that's why we lost the damage or not, but it would feel that way. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. There's no other way to get barrier. Which sucks. Okay, I don't think this damage multiplier is doing anything. Could be wrong, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think this damage multiplier is doing anything. We're hella fast though. Let's see. Here we go, interdiction. Oh, the thing is, Seeker knocks down, right? The Seeker first hit knocks down enemies for 4 seconds. So I just don't think it's working. I just don't think it's working. You don't see anyone using this, and it's a 90 times damage multiplier. You know what I'm saying? It's probably just not working. So let's go to interdiction. Now this might sound crazy to some, but why it works is because it gives us increased block chance, and increased block chance is perfect for redirected force. So we'll get the maximum 60 times or 59 times crit damage, right? So I just don't think the vanquishing aspect's working as intended. I'm also thinking we lose revealing and we go Prodigy's Tempo. Because we're also not able to proc Armored Hide as much as we want, right? So the whole idea here is to have uptime on damage. So that's my next move here. I think we do I think Prodigy's Tempo is just a necessary evil, right? And then we can make up for the damage multiplier on something else. I think that's the move. We do go Prodigy's Tempo because we can get a 60 times damage multiplier somewhere else. So what we do is we go to our Paragon board here now, and then we go back. We take off Revealing. Thank God we put this board last because it's the only board I was like, nah. Because what we want uptime, right? We need uptime on Armored Hide. They need to have a reverse button here. Okay, Infighter is good too, but we're gonna go with Prodigy's Tempo. I'm gonna rotate that board. Feel like this is the way to go. Yeah, attach board. Okay, we're gonna go here, get our max life. Then we're gonna go. And we're gonna go our Fulminate. Where's Fulminate? Okay. So this way we don't need these Flicker Step boots. I feel like I swore there, but I didn't. Thought I did. All right, and then what we could do is we can get that damage somewhere else. So yeah, we're lacking cooldown. You're correct. The only one that comes to mind is Conceited. I'm thinking like, what? Where do we get 60 times damage multiplier? And we know it's gonna work. I mean, this is pretty good too. Hitting enemy with Jaguar skills increases the damage they take from you. So I'm pretty sure this is working. And wait a second. Oh, it doesn't make storm feathers. Yes, it does. Okay, no, hold on. That won't work because it doesn't make. It's not making storm feather a Jaguar skill. It's almost starting to seem like. It's almost starting to seem like, yeah, maybe the Harmony of Ebawaka isn't the helmet. Because, yeah, maybe it isn't the helmet. 50 times damage multiplier. We're getting a 25 damage multiplier. Yeah. Maybe. But does that screw up? Skill points. No. Ego check. Yeah, there's no way we got 30 points. Yeah. So how do we keep 30? Yeah. How does Ravager have 30 points in it still? There's no way. It's the only ability that does. Oh, because I have... Oh, I get it. I understand why it works. It's because my charms are all Jaguar. So giving it... Okay, cool. Yeah, so our Jaguar skills are popping. So maybe this is it. I think we're changing too much too fast, but we... For a 25 damage multiplier, isn't it just better to... Isn't it better just to... Oh, we left the aspect on the gloves. Yeah, for a 25 damage multiplier, isn't it better just to give us 100% increased potency with Loyalty's Mantle?
Welcome to the Isles. What do you bring?
So we're really not benefiting too much from Harmony of Ebawaka. Right? It's not a Jaguar skill. You know what's funny? What actually might... is this. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. I think we're locking it in. It's just... So the Harmony of Ebawaka was giving us a... like a 25... Yeah, I think Sunbird, if we can make it a Jaguar skill, that will make Harmony of Ebawaka at least give it a 50 times damage multiplier, right? And then we could make... Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. I think I said a... So it makes it a Jaguar skill? Okay, hold on a second. So if I throw the Harmony of Ebawaka on right now. This is Eagle, this is Eagle. So if I make this Gorilla, for instance. Okay, and then if I throw this on. No, no, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Not giving me the one I want. There it is. Boom. Okay. Okay. Everything's coming up aces right now.
Kettle's on. Lay out your herbs.
What brings you to the ancient isles?
I guess it's better than nothing, right?
Stones to cut, gems to set.
I don't know, but this will just make these skills get it 50 times in a multiplier. Let's see if Sunbird works, but then we might need. It's just now we're missing crit, right? So, but our seeker drops storm feathers. I got felt soothsayers. It's the one that makes the vulnerable damage spread pretty much. Okay, this is...
What brings you to the ancient isles? The stars align.
Okay. It's just a crit chance. We gotta see. Yeah, Fel Soothsayer is what we got. It's... Sunbirds is cool. It's just, I feel like it's a little bit of a trap. It's probably just a completely different build that works around the Sunbirds. What we need is this ability. What we need is it to crit. Yeah, Harmony of Ebawaka does not matter. Yeah, Harmony of Ebawaka does not matter. If we're trying to scale elemental damage.
Gems to set.
I think we had it in an alright spot at one point. Oops.
Thousands of gems in a handful of dust.
I think we had it in an alright spot at one point. We don't need feathers. Oh no, not this one. That one.
The ancients watch over this one.
Bring me a challenge next time.
Hmm. We need like... I don't know why this one looks okay. Like this is... Yeah, well, the Thunder God would add damage, so we'd have to do, if we did, even if the ring is just doo-doo, right? The ring is just... Right, we'd have to, like... We'd have to do something like this, right? And then we'd have to do unyielding. Whoops. I before E, except after C. I'm not even going to masterwork it, nothing. I just want to see. It's not even ancestral, but it might. Hey, you're right. It might. It's 280 damage, right? What's the lucky hit chance? It is a... Yeah, it's doing a lot. The multiplier is just doing so much damage. 100%. Wow. It's just a matter of finding that ring and the ancestral version of that ring. There you go. I saw a trillion damage there. Yeah, with the right affixes, it'd be awesome. It's such a rare ring. They should make it a Spiritborn exclusive or like a Sork. There you go. Yeah, you're getting trillions of damage. But the chances of it... Yeah, it's got a really good roll on it, right? A decent one. I don't know why. I feel like having the Harmony of Ebba walk on for whatever reason it was giving us some sort of, it was giving us at least a 50 times, it's giving us a damage multiplier versus having on just the right. It's giving us a damage multiplier regardless. Just by having the Harmony of Ebba walk on. But we have to switch this to like one of these. Does this help us any? It just makes our other abilities better. Yeah, that Thunder Gods is awesome. I just wish I had a better version of it. That's like the exact item we need for sure. I didn't see. I think there's a completely different build for Sunbirds, to be completely honest. I think it looks like it lines up with. It looks like it lines up with the build, but I feel like Sunbirds is its own thing. Yeah, but this ring's awesome. Only found one of it. I found it like before I even completed the campaign, which is hilarious. Like right when I finished the campaign, this thing dropped. Haven't seen it since. Okay, all this is starting to make sense. Okay. Every time I look there, it's different. Do we make it a Jaguar skill? I just feel like our other abilities. So what happens when we go the Harmony of Ibawaka? Because of the skill points on our or even when we go the Harmony of Ibawaka, because of the skill tree, right? We get our skill points to the other abilities. Like this. Doesn't work for this. Weird. But if I change it to like this, then it's 31. So weird. Oh. Do we just keep it the regular one? I feel like the evade one is so much better. Do we just keep it regular rushing claw? I guess so. I think Sunbirds was doing something. It just wasn't doing what we needed to do. I'll keep working on this build. I'm just gonna have fun from here on out anyways, because PTR's on Tuesday and I gotta test it. And I'm gonna see if it's fun or not. I'm not even worried about the leveling experience, because if they've gutted Russian Claw, there's legitimately, you're gonna be like in a basic ability hell till 70 with Spiritborn. Yo, it says -2 billion damage. Doing -2 billion damage on this build. You guys see that? -2 billion. Yeah. Something. Damage over time build, like a damage over time build might be better. I mean, like, a pit 115, like, this is not too bad. This isn't doing too bad. I don't know, the Harmony of Ibawaka just makes all of our other abilities do more damage. I think it really comes down to the Seeker. The Seeker's dropping down and doing, like, 2 billion damage every time. Pardon me, guys. I think that's my bedtime yawn. I'm gonna keep going here. I'm slowly just gonna change one thing at a time, not too many things at the same time, because then it becomes hard to keep track of where we left off. Level 5 meters, 50 offering. I don't like changing too many things at the same time, but we'll see. Whoa, my game, what's happening? I'm just trying to see if it's a faster clear overall. Yeah, it'd be really cool. Yeah, do it for sure. Oh yeah, that'd be sick. Razor Ring spitting out Storm Feather would be pretty wild. Hmm. Get those spirit feathers up as much as possible. Storm feathers, spirit feathers. Can you tell I'm getting fatigued? Let's go try it out on the butch. Your eagle skills deal 30 times damage based on your move speed. Look how fast we are, though, eh? Who cares about the damage? Whoa. Can we mark the butcher real quick? That's the question. You guys think we can do Torment 12 Lilith? I don't know. Maybe? Banish Lord's pretty sweet. Let's see if we can do... Yeah, that works for me too, right? Yeah, if we can do the Butcher, you could do any other boss in this game. But if you can do Torment 12 Lilith, that's even cooler. I don't know if we'll do it. He just does so much damage. I like Vortex, but I think we need Earth and Bulwark here. Oh. I don't know if we can do Lilith yet. I don't know if we're at that echelon yet. Oh no, we're so close. Now we have to live through this. It's impossible. Doesn't matter what we do. Yeah, it doesn't matter what we do. She'll one-shot us. Okay, cool. Fun stuff. Alright, see you later. It was fun. If we can get past, if we just need a little bit more damage, if once she's staggered, we can one-shot her, we're in business. Okay, let's try the let's try Mephisto himself. Mephisto's probably way harder, right? Lilith just drops down and does that thing. It's so annoying. So fast, though. We're running at like Mach speed. The Lord of Cutscenes, yep, that's him. Oh, fast we are, holy. This is the hardest part now. So this is another part of the fight where like he can just one tap you, so. So, bitch.
You want the truth of what I am. Let all illusions burn from your eyes.
See, the thing about being able to move really fast is you might actually get some overlap. Alright. Now we gotta get our resolve stacks up. He's gonna do that poison nuke thing and we're done. There it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's it. Once he does the poison nuke, good luck. We can definitely torment 10 him, that's for sure. I'm not really interested in fighting him, to be honest. I beat him. I beat him and Lilith already. We could sell. Ooh. 6 slot. That's a multitude.
Oh, finished so soon?
Yeah. But we can do any other boss. Let's we haven't done in a while. We haven't done the Deceiver. Let's fight Bilal. I feel like we could still get the we could still get something better than this on our gloves. Our eagle skills. I feel like we could still get something better on our gloves.
What is reality?
Level 9? What the heck? There you go. Thing with Russian Claws is sometimes you can't evade away. It keeps locking on enemies. Yeah, I know. So when you go to when he does that poison Nova thing, or GG. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I mean, Harmony of a Block was nothing's really serving them. I feel like we should just rock Air Perdition. You know, just give us an 80 times damage multiplier. It is midnight currently in Canada. Toronto, Canada. It is midnight. I mean, I'm happy with this Eagle of Abel. What I think we could do is probably... I think we have 2 air predictions, critical strike chance. Sure. So let's there we go. We
Wise to seek an Ascari where stones are concerned.
I don't like using mythic uniques because
Plucked from the sky.
not everyone can acquire them. There we go. I feel like we just nerfed our Seeker though. It's fine. Yeah, we just nerfed the Seeker hard. But I feel like we can just do better with this glove, man. We could really put something on here. It's the only thing that makes sense is conceded aspect. Alright, see if this change anything. Damn, bro. Damn, bro, working overtime. Yeah, hope it is fun for you as it is for us watching. Hey, man, I really hope you guys enjoy every time. I love doing this. This is my favorite thing to do. I hope one day this is the full-time job, you know? This would be sweet. think we might swap the... Yeah, I think we might swap the Earthen Bulwark Ruin for the... Sorry, the Conceited board for the Infighter board. I think that might be the move. Just because I find Vortex is just way more helpful with this build by like pulling the enemies together across the screen. I feel like also why our clear speed is a little bit lower than expected. Could be wrong, but we'll keep cracking away at this thing. Oh, actually, as a matter of fact. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, maybe we swap out this board for Infighter. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna get some shut eye. Thank you guys for so much for coming through tonight, and thank you guys for dropping likes on the channel too, guys. I really appreciate you guys, man. You guys know what it is. I run it back every Tuesday and every Saturday for you, man. So whatever you need help with, I'm always here for you guys if you guys need help. And it's Diablo 4, so it's all good. I know everyone else is playing Path of Exile 2 this weekend, which is all good. All the power to you. We're gonna be getting some PTR testing starting Tuesday, so maybe I'll run a surprise live stream on Monday. We'll see what's up, but yeah, I had a whole lot of fun tonight, guys. I always have a whole lot of fun coming through and testing builds with you guys and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's live stream, man, always make sure to turn on notifications. That way you know whenever I go live and whenever I post new content, you guys have a front row seat. But yeah, man, really had a fun night tonight, guys. I really enjoyed the live stream, and I hope you guys are having a blessed night yourself. But I'm gonna call it a night here, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm your bro Jadiro. Sign up for now. Peace.